on a quiet street in a small, tightly knit neighborhood, where neighbors still smiled and waved. Something extraordinary was about to unfold. The kind of story that doesn't start in boardrooms or headlines, but in the heart of a child. Her name was Emma. Just 9 years old, yet already facing a reality far heavier than any child should ever have to carry. Her mother had been diagnosed with cancer, and the crushing weight of medical bills had become a silent storm in their home. But where most would feel helpless, Emma decided to act. With her tiny hands and a heart full of hope, she set up a humble lemonade stand at the corner of her street, crafted from cardboard and decorated with bright colors and even brighter dreams. It was the middle of summer, and the sun blazed above like a challenge. Emma sat on a small stool, sweating but undeterred. With every person that walked by, she offered not just lemonade, but a glimpse into her story, how every glass helped her mom get closer to healing. Some people stopped, offering encouraging words or slipping her an extra $1. Others smiled and walked on. Still, Emma sat tall, believing that somehow her efforts mattered. But hours passed, the few bills and coins in her jar didn't add up to much. Emma's smile started to fade, and her little hands, once so busy, began to rest in her lap. Doubt crept in. Would she ever raise enough? Was this even helping? And just when her spirit was starting to dim, the sound of a sleek electric car rolling up broke the silence. The vehicle stopped right beside her lemonade stand. The door opened, and a man stepped out. Calm, confident, curious. It was Elon Musk. At first, Emma didn't recognize him, but the gathering neighbors began whispering, "That's Elon Musk. Tesla. SpaceX." The name echoed like magic. He walked over slowly, kneeling to her eye level with a soft smile. "I hear you're selling lemonade for a very special reason," he said. Emma's eyes widened. She nodded shyly, explaining why she was there, what her mom was going through, and how she just wanted to help. Elon listened quietly. Then, without hesitation, he reached into his pocket and handed her a crisp $100 bill. But that was only the beginning. Turning to the small crowd that had formed, Elon raised his voice. "I'm buying every cup of lemonade Emma has, and I'll match every dollar that anyone donates to help her mom." The crowd gasped. Within seconds, wallets opened. A man gave 50, Elon matched it. A woman donated 100, Elon matched again. The word spread quickly, and more neighbors joined in. In what felt like a heartbeat, the humble lemonade stand became the heart of a movement. Donations poured in, doubling with Elon's matches. Emma watched, stunned as her jar overflowed, and people clapped and cheered, not just for her lemonade, but for her courage. Then Elon made a quiet call. Moments later, he knelt beside Emma again and said softly, "Your mom is going to get the care she needs. My team will take care of the rest." Emma could barely speak. She hugged him tightly, her eyes full of tears and wonder. The crowd erupted with applause. That day, something beautiful happened. A community came together. A billionaire stepped in, and a little girl's hope sparked something far bigger than she ever imagined. But this wasn't the end of the story. It was just the beginning. Emma's story quickly went viral. News stations picked it up, social media lit up with photos of the lemonade stand, the crowd, and the moment Elon Musk knelt to speak with Emma. Across the country, people were moved, strangers wrote letters, donations poured in from places Emma had never heard of. Her lemonade stand became a symbol of resilience and love, and Elon didn't just walk away. He kept in touch with Emma and her family, making sure everything was in place. A few weeks later, he invited Emma to Tesla headquarters, where she toured the factory, met engineers, and even helped design her own mini model of an electric car. But the biggest surprise was still to come. Elon had an idea. He gathered his design and engineering team and pitched something new. A solar-powered, kid-friendly lemonade stand. A sleek, futuristic design with Tesla-level tech. Elon explained it would be used to help other kids, like Emma, children who wanted to raise money for good causes, but didn't have the tools. The first prototype was dazzling, a self-powered cooler for cold drinks, a canopy made of lightweight solar panels, a bright LED sign that read, "Lemonade for a Cause." Elon gave Emma the first one, making her the official ambassador of the initiative. From that moment forward, everything changed. Children across the country began setting up Tesla-designed lemonade stands, each one with a purpose. Some raised funds for a sick sibling, others for environmental projects or community shelters. Emma's original idea had grown into a national movement. And everywhere one of these new stands appeared, there was a little sign that said, "Inspired by Emma." Emma embraced her new role. She started visiting schools, hosting events, and helping kids set up their stands. She even launched a blog where she told her story, shared updates, and highlighted other young changemakers. Her voice, gentle, honest, and wise beyond her years, reached people from every walk of life. She spoke at local gatherings, then at national conferences. Eventually, she was invited to give a TEDx talk. Nervous but determined, Emma took the stage and told her story. The fear she'd felt, the love that pushed her forward, and the miracle that followed. Her words touched every soul in the room. Her mother's condition improved. The treatments worked. And through it all, Emma never stopped selling lemonade. Only now, every glass served a bigger purpose. Elon continued to mentor her. Emma, he brought her to events, introduced her to innovators, and always reminded her, "The world needs more people like you, Emma." Those words became her mantra. Years passed. Emma grew older and her mission expanded. She founded a nonprofit called Emma's Hope, an organization dedicated to helping families in medical crises. The foundation funded treatments, provided emotional support, and helped other kids build their own small businesses to create change in their communities. Emma traveled the country, visiting hospitals and shelters. She gave care packages to families. She donated lemonade stands to neighborhoods in need. And she never forgot her roots. One day she received a handwritten letter from a little girl named Lily. Lily's brother was sick and she had decided to sell lemonade, just like Emma. Emma was moved to tears. She visited Lily, joined her behind the stand, and passed on what had once been given to her, the belief that even a small act of love can spark a movement. That visit with Lily reminded Emma that her journey had come full circle. What began as a desperate attempt to save her mother had grown into a national network of compassion. Elon's generosity had been the match, but it was Emma's fire that kept the light alive. And on a grand stage years later, at a Tesla launch event filled with celebrities and flashing cameras, Elon called Emma forward once again. "This girl," he said to the crowd, "reminds us all why we're here. She's why we dream, why we innovate, and why we believe in a better future." The applause was deafening. As Emma stood there looking out at the crowd, she remembered that hot summer afternoon. A cardboard stand, a few coins, and a love so strong it changed the world. She hadn't set out to inspire millions. She had simply wanted to help her mom. But that's the magic of kindness. It starts small and spreads far, igniting hearts and rewriting destinies. Emma proved that one child, one act, one cup of lemonade can change everything.